Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Leandro. Leandro is the Italian, Portuguese, and Spanish form of Leander, which is the Latinized version of the Greek Leandros, lambda epsilon alpha nu delta rho omicron, from the elements leon, lion, and andros, of men. Leander is a character in Greek mythology, specifically from the story of Hero and Leander, which has inspired scores of artists to immortalize in many classical works. In a nutshell, the Greek legend of Hero and Leander goes something like this. Hero was a beautiful priestess of Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, who dwelled in Sestus. Sestus was an ancient Greek town along the narrow water strait called Hellespont, which connected the Aegean Sea to the Black Sea by way of the Sea of Marmara. The strait is now known as the Dardanelles, located in present-day Turkey. The ruins of Sestus remain on the Gallipoli Peninsula. At the time of the mythical story, however, in the centuries BC, the region belonged to Greece, and so sat Sestus along the Hellespont. Directly on the other side of the strait was another town called Abydos, where a young man by the name of Leander lived. Leander fell in love with the fair Hero, and so swam the roughly 2-mile distance across the Hellespont every night to be with his sweetheart, and every night Hero would shine a light from her tower to help guide his way. One particularly stormy night, however, the wind extinguished Hero's light and Leander lost his way, finally drowning in the turbulent waves. His body washed ashore the next morning, and, upon seeing the corpse of her lover, the grief-stricken Hero jumped from the tower, throwing herself into the sea to be with her beloved for eternity. Early Roman poets Virgil and Ovid pay tribute to the story of Hero and Leander in their poetry. English dramatists Christopher Marlowe and William Shakespeare were also inspired by the Greek legend, as were poets John Keats and Lord Byron. In fact, Lord Byron actually swam the Hellespont in the early 19th century, recreating Leander's exact passageway to his lover. How romantic! Leander was indeed a lion of men, as evidenced by the strength required of one to swim such a distance, night after night. Sadly, Leander has lost his way on the naming charts in modern times, but Leandro is a moderately popular name in Chile and France. Personality of the boy named Leandro. Romance is the hallmark of the sixth personality. They exude nurturing, loving, and caring energy. Sixes are in love with the idea of love in its idealized form, and with their magnetic personalities, they easily draw people toward them. Like the number 2 personality, they seek balance and harmony in their life and the world at large. They are conscientious and service-oriented, and a champion for the underdog. These personalities naturally attract money and are usually surrounded by lovely material objects, but their human relationships are always primary. They thrive in giving back to others rather than being motivated by their own desires. This is when they achieve great things. Sixes are natural teachers, ministers, and counselors. Popularity of the boy named Leandro. You'd be hard-pressed to find a name more romantic than Leandro, yet oddly enough the name only first appeared on the top 1,000 list of American baby boy names in 2005. For such an ancient name, that's not long at all. It seems the sudden usage of Leandro has been inspired by Brazilian-born basketball player Leandro Barbosa of the Boston Celtics, formerly for the Phoenix Suns. A swift mover on the court, Barbosa is known as the Brazilian Blur, but back home in Brazil, they called him Leandrinho, Little Leandro. Despite this sports culture influence, Leandro remains a highly uncommon name choice nationwide, not to mention that Leander dropped off the male charts back in 1969. Leandro obviously has some romantic and star-crossed love appeal, thanks to those imaginative ancient Greeks and their mythologies, but this is a name with religious cachet as well. San Leandro de Seville was a 6th century Bishop of Seville who played an instrumental role in converting the Visigothic kings to Roman Catholicism, a potentially pivotal event in the history of the Iberian Peninsula. Those with Spanish and Portuguese, and even Italian, heritage would be more familiar with San Leandro, Saint Leander of Seville, to the English. There's a town in Northern California called San Leandro named after this saint by early Spanish settlers. It sits across the bay from San Francisco. Overall, this is one of the coolest names we've uncovered in our research. And we love the fact that Leandro is a number 6 in numerology, the romantic number. How perfect is that? We hope Leandro's recent debut on the US naming charts is foreshadowing the return of Leander as well. Quick facts on Leandro. Gender, boy. Origin, Greek. Number of syllables, 3. Ranking popularity, 786. Pronunciation, Leandro. Simple meaning, Lion of Men. Characteristics of Leandro. Sensitive, humanitarian, affectionate, community-minded, compassionate, family-oriented, loving. Cultural references to the baby name, Leandro. Literary characters of the baby name Leandro. Famous people named Leandro. Leandro N. Alem, Argentinian politician, Leandro Barbosa, basketball player, Leandro Cover copyright, Argentinian footballer, Leandro de Mayapondo, Brazilian footballer, Leandro Fernandez de Moratin, Spanish writer, Leandro Guilherme, Brazilian Olympian,